All right, we're back. What's up, Lichess? Blitz titled arena, January 2025. We've got all your favorites. We've got Danya. We've got Jose Martinez, just about tied for first place. And a lot of strong competition. Rasmus Svane, some strong IMs. Got Thomas Beardsen, and Tani, the Wonder Kid. So we'll be sure to catch a game from Tani, the Wonder Kid, and we've got Bortnyk in there as well. But let's go ahead and get in on a game. I guess Jose Martinez is not in a live game, but he did just pick up a draw there. So now he's in first place. Get the headphones plugged in. Yeah, taking on Andrew Tang here. The double berserk. Make sure our sound is not too loud. The double berserk on both sides makes a lot of sense. Okay, comfortable. All right. Yeah, it's 3 + 0. Cut the time in half. Got yourself a bullet game. And with just 52 minutes, this is when every point matters. It might seem like that's not the case, but these are when these games start to become increasingly important. Any tricks here? Yeah, because now you're attacking this, so it's looking like possibly game over. But now black, you have good coordination, you're fighting for the center. Is this possible? No, you can't even. This is just done. Yeah, worth resigning. Maybe if there was slightly less time, you could play it down some material and try to find a hold. But no dice. Penguin's gonna pick this one up. So Penguin is in 28th. Usually when this happens with Penguin, we can check it out. His strategy is to berserk, which is cutting your time in half, of course, and then you can end up just losing on the clock a bunch. So yeah, their tournament is just littered with 3s and 5s and 0s. But yeah, I think we'll see Penguin make a run here. This is actually Andraken as well, so there's so many good players. Like pretty much an endless lineup. Of course, no Magnus and no Hikaru. I was in Andrew Tang's chat yesterday, and yeah, it was interesting. He definitely brought up like how Magnus won't play here anymore, and obviously, kind of how Magnus bought into chess 24, and then chess 24 just kind of became chess.com basically. And now Magnus is a chess.com ambassador, and we don't see Magnus on Lichess unless he's playing on, some account that we don't know is him, which is possible. Hikaru as well has a Lichess account, but yeah, no longer plays here. And there was something where he was playing in one of these arenas, so it would be like the same exact thing as this, and then he got a call and he got all flustered and then went offline, and everyone just assumed that it was Danny Ranch calling him, yelling at him because he was playing on Lichess. And I'm pretty sure there's a clip of that somewhere. I'm sure there is. Chicago can be very slippery too. I'm surprised he's not moving a little faster here. Position's fine. Okay. You're looking at this idea, so yeah, one of these pieces had to move. You ever come in? Just playing bishop g8. Yeah, so I think we're in for some very good games here. 47 minutes. I think this arena is 3 hours as well. Let me actually get another tab. Yeah, this is a 3-hour arena, and I'm only covering the last hour of this event. This is where people start to get tired, and rightfully so. Okay, can I take? Oh, there's some tricks here.
Check.
Yeah, and then this check basically bails you out, and you're just up a rook. Okay. Oh, it was still sneaky. Things got very tricky here. Even. Where's this go so wrong? Yeah, a little bit aggressive there. And you're just able to...
Going berserk.
Oh no, they thought this trick was going to work, but yeah, you take the rook, so... I think that was worth looking at. Yeah, the just a nice intermezzo. Take the rook with check. Queen takes was weird anyway. Oh, what a tricky move. It's hard with 3-minute games. We're not here to analyze blitz, but sometimes there's stuff just worth taking a peek at. Well, we got the next game loading up. Could hop over to Danya next. Very likely they'll get paired very soon. So I haven't made any moves yet. If somebody's in chat, I'm always open to take suggestions. Did throw on the live stream, so what's up if anybody is popping in? It's hardcore commentary mode today. I'm excited. I like these arenas a lot. There's not a lot of unbiased commentary. Or just random people. Like Jerry would cover it. Jerry Chess Network. When Magnus played. But now we don't have Magnus. So we don't have Jerry. It's like a... and now you get me. I'm like discount crack Kmart Jerry. Same thing with the World Championships. I think a lot of people just decided it wasn't worth it. Okay, this queen is very short on squares, right? Yeah, and then everyone else hyped it up big time. Dude, the Indians were so hyped. That clip of everyone just popping off. And what's his name saying, "This is what true happiness looks like." My God, this is what true happiness looks like. And I put that in the Goo Cash montage. Okay, this queen's gotta
check.
Now you got bailed out.
Check.
But you're down a pawn. And you have many weaknesses. And mating nets potentially. This bishop is out of the fight for now. Yeah, you gotta do something here, right? Trading off, that seems...
Check.
Seems just good for them. Oh yeah, now you're crushed.
Check.
Trying to win on the clock
Check.
is not gonna work here.
Check.
Yeah, white just resigns. This person is really fast, but obviously you're playing some super strong GM.
Check.
Played a GM earlier, and I was up a piece, and then they just smoked me in an endgame. Yeah, I know this is GM versus GM, but these guys are GMs. They're gonna wipe the floor clean
Going
with
berserk.
with a winnable position, especially. Yeah, in a lot of time that was
Check.
when you just throw in the towel. Okay, interesting move. Wonder why taking wasn't played. Obviously, oh, well, taking here and then the king's in the center. That might have been some idea, right? It's bullet. You're just playing solidly. Everything's very solid. Got the center. Something like this, you're starting to close everything up. Which you don't want to do, right? You're the one attacking. Get in the way of any tricks. No dark square bishop either. So, where's the attack really going to come? Ooh. It's a fun square. Finally, what do we do? Slow move? Kind of a waiting move? King F1, because get out of the way of any tricks. Now, I feel like this is overextended, right? Take, and then here, and you can take. Then you're just down a pawn. Hi, Ellie. Just passing in to say hi. What's up? I'm doing a like an hour-long YouTube segment. Should go to YouTube, barring anything terrible happening. Thank you for popping in. If you're lurking or hanging out, or just popping in, thank you so much. It's nice to see you. I hope your weekend is going well.
Check.
Alright, white looks good here, right? Just push. Oh, this is pinned. Yes, you actually get to push this. You don't even have to take it slow. Who has time to take it slow when you can just play e6? Oh, safe travels. Yes, I hope everything... I wasn't sure if you were already back.
Going berserk.
I hope everything goes well. Smooth sailing. Smooth travels. Okay, so we're gonna get another quick game here. I think I'm just gonna leave it on Jose Martinez. I'll check out the standings. We've actually got Danya sneaking ahead. And another Danya game gonna finish up soon, so maybe we can jump over. Danya's actually up 3 points. So that one loss really hosed Jose Martinez here. I didn't even mean to honestly make that pun, but it really did. It just totally took the wind out of his sails. Okay, comfortable. Good thing about how these GMs play is they don't overextend, you know. They just half the time they're not even leaving their side of the board, and they're waiting for the other side to attack, and then one side overextends, and then you use all those squares to your advantage. Okay, this is some weird series of intermezzos where black is just better now. Rooks are clumsy. Rooks will be able to coordinate. Open file. Possibilities. Then you can challenge. No, this. No, why would there be a king move? Yeah. Because this would... You're going to have to take back anyways. So it's the knights. Strong coordinating knights versus one rook. And black's got to be better, right? Oh, you can actually hone in here too. Then how do you even defend this? It's a huge... I suppose that's one way. Yeah, you were always getting kicked out, right? no, and this guy's offline. The bad internet. The Comcast Gambit, speaking of Jerry. Okay, we're honing right back in on F3. Yeah, and position, clock, everything had exploded. Okay, so let's take a look. Ooh, that 3-point, that fire win. Yeah, brought him right back. So Penguin's top game right now, playing an IM. Penguin's gonna storm right back. He's in 15th. The last time we saw him, he was in he's in 27th, right? So that's the progression. That's where the timestamps are gonna go on this YouTube video. Is where Penguin starts, Penguin gets to, and then the next thing you know, the guy's gonna be winning the dang arena. Yeah, you're fighting for this. Can you really?
Check.
You can probably afford this, but light square. If you were on a dark square, this would be different, because if taking came with check, then there could have been some, take here and then take in between, and this would have been a lot sketchier.
Check.
Okay, just, check and then activate the king. Magnus and these GMs are so good at using the king. The queen is off the board. The board becomes a much different place. King is an attacker. Oh!
Check.
It's just going to be mates, right? It's got to be some... No? Figured there had to be a clear mate threat if they were going to sack a piece, but Danya's up so much time that... Yeah, you gotta play this. Okay, this is Chicago. If anybody could do this with a quarter of a second, might be this guy. I played Chicago before, he's very slippery. Okay, so Danya banking a win. Banking a W. Now up 3 points. What's Jose Martinez up to here? He is mid-game, still on a fire streak. So they're not going to get paired, but we'll just stick with Danya. Okay, I don't know why I didn't flip over to the game right away, but he's playing Tani. Playing Tani. What a matchup. The Wonder Kid Tani.
Check.
Yeah, future GM. I mean, this kid is literally like 10 years old. Okay, if there was takes, and then you're probably, well, I guess you didn't have this quite yet. Are you play? Tani's playing really well here. Vulnerable squares. These dark squares. Take with check, and then and then you're actually forming the battery. But then you're really weak on light squares. Okay, this is interesting. Take, there be taking. And then black is just up a pawn, so yeah, you don't go for that. Yeah, and if takes, I think there's just going to be takes, right? Pretty much. Ooh, yeah, you can't play that. Okay, so get out of the way of this traffic. G6 is the problem for black, yeah. Had to be dealt with. But borderline looks like you're getting bailed out of this. You're a few moves away from resigning if your plan doesn't work. Now, where do you even go? I could take with check.
Check.
Okay. Oh, it'd be great if this worked, and then somehow take, and if this square was covered, which it is not. So now this pawn is your lifeline. What do you do? Come back somehow? Okay, now you're pinned here. Unless you, I guess Rook G2 would. Oh, you're attacked. Okay, you gotta do something. Obviously, there's no taking because you're just gonna lose down the piece. The piece is gonna be much stronger than the pawns. Second, this. I guess they could still just take everything off, right? Yeah, and this was pinned. Really nicely played. This is crazy. Ooh, that's a tricky move there. Did break up the pawns, but still gonna be just completely winning. Yeah, you snag that. Or yeah, you don't even. you're king over here. You're just a runner. Yeah, played really well. Really strong game from Tani. We'll have to get a clip from that one. That was awesome. You love to see it. And I don't think Danya's up to anything, you know. Kramnik thinks he's got 10 screens open or something,
Going
but
berserk.
Danya's, you know, he's not over there with it's like the clip where the guy has like 100 mobile phones open. It's when Pokemon Go came out, I think. That's what I think of. The Kramnik team of statisticians. Same situation. Yeah, it's been a good one so far. Pretty hype. Danya gonna fall down to 3rd place from that. Okay, this piece is a nuisance. Getting chopped up on dark squares. What's it really doing? I guess not a ton yet. Defend here. Can't take. It's gonna be take, huh? Yeah, things are falling apart now. Oh, you can't even defend this? You're gonna have to sack a queen if you're gonna play on. Okay. Oh, the tricks. Okay. just into some tricks. That was played way too quickly. They both have so much time. It's possible there was tilt or something. Yeah, I'm not really sure. In 6th place though. Okay, so Danya just gets a really quick win. We can take a look. Keep you guys filled in on the standings. Danya. Ooh, there's a tie for first. Danya winning on performance. Almost playing at a 3,000 clip. Let me see if I can get a better scene here. Yeah, nearly playing at a 3,000 clip, so. My apologies for the terrible scenes. Gotta get something better. Things just seem to change on OBS, and I don't have any more time to mess around in OBS. It's time for the Lichess tiled arena. There's no time for OBS shenanigans. Okay, take, check. You could always just go back or go back. For this, I love this move. 94. Do I go back now? No, I guess. Just thinking things can always disrupt a position, you know. A knight is defending something, and then the next thing you know, the knight is kicked away, and then you're sad. Okay, there's a lot of pressure here, but it just doesn't do anything. What's this? Take. No, some in-betweener. Okay, knight C. Knight c5. Think to yourself, I guess I could hold this position with a terrible pawn. With the terrible pawn structure. My 2 pawns for the bishop. And a horrible structure. I can do this. Oh, this is so rough. Well, maybe you get this other pawn. Possibilities. Check. No. The check doesn't do anything. Second the king gets here, you're just winning. This would have been game over because this would have come with check, and then the rook would have fallen, and
check.
And then white would have cried. Okay, this is rough, yeah. But the time is your saving grace here. And this is a little bit annoying, I suppose.
Check.
Danya relentless. Yeah, he's done a good job with this. And he's now winning, right? Look here. Oh, you don't even have to. Yeah, because the king is covering any potential way for the rook to maneuver.
Check.
Ooh, this is going to be a little bit annoying. Comes with check too, huh?
Check. 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 Check.
Just take. Danya lost.
Checkmate.
He's gone. Oh, you see, played that so well, and then he has this crazy move in here. Because I mean, you're moving so fast.
Check. Check.
You're bound to drop something. He should have just taken this, I guess. But then this is coming over, and next thing you know, this is going to be exchanged, and this is going to be queening. So there was just the game evolved very quickly. And just like that, Jose Martinez, who was in first when we started, and Danya, who was in second when we started, are now in second and third. Yeah, and this one of these IMs, I looked this person up before. I have absolutely no chance of saying that IM's name. Because I've never heard of him either. A lot of strong players, a lot of younger players as well. Okay, any tricks? Yeah, you've got to try to lock this in, right? Take, and you have to take. There's really no checks because then you're defending. And okay, just castle. Let white suffer a little bit. When in doubt, just let your opponent marinate. Just let him roast a little. Okay, what are we getting here? Something like this or this? Or can I scoop a pawn? Just the queen defends, okay. Queen defending the weak point in your camp. Just a little weird. That's why I was thinking c3, but then you're committing to putting your pawns on dark squares. You have a dark square bishop. You probably want your pawns on light squares. Okay, what am I thinking here? This I don't love because this square needs some attention. So that's why I'm thinking bishop here is not the worst. You're not even concerned about this, huh? Oh, because then there might be tricks. There might end up being tricks there, with some kind of rook check and a queen coming over because this is pinned. Then the next thing you know, you're getting mated on g7. That would be crazy. Okay, so this all has to be. Oh, he says I'm not afraid of this stuff. What? Go back. If we have a check, you take. Oh, and then this is defended. This is defended. Okay, okay. These guys are GMs, and I'm not. We're figuring it out ourselves. And that's a good way to do it. You watch along, and next thing you know, you're thinking like these guys are, and at least if you're following along at a decent clip, you can tell your brain hasn't turned to mush yet. Okay, what do I do? So I mean the knight defends. Yeah, I guess the knight defending here is. How do I lock everything in? Oh yeah, you can't really trade the queens either, so trading the queens here, you're just lost. Do have a good grip on the center, but not for long. If the queens are off. Ooh, we've got one of these FMs in the chat saying the rook H idea was cute. But then there was king f7 as well. I did look at that. Yeah, that's an interesting observation there. I love how chat just dissecting this game. Almost 700 people watching. Okay, now to something. No, just still go back. Your weak point's defended. Is there any way to really get in there? Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe you could overload the queen. Yes! No, my! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. And now does it work? Yeah, then you get mated. Cause this big pin, the second that the king is here, and you get this queen h6 move in. Oh, what? This is getting crazy. So now you're just down a pawn. But you've got all this pressure here. Covering an important check. Ooh, can I get away with this? I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's a tight game, man. Very strong game.
Check.
Tension. Yeah, remember I was saying white was gonna want to be on light squares. This was much earlier, but okay, white does a good job of just getting the pawn back
Check.
there.
Check.
And realistically, this is a draw.
Check. Check.
Just yeah, dark squares now. Just watch out for this. That's the only thing you gotta pre-move. Oh, he didn't get this to a dark square. Okay, but now you're okay. Now go here. Or just here, yeah. What are you up to? This is coming in. The sneaky for white! And Jose Martinez throws it in. The sneaky for white. Chat's gonna go bananas. Chat says dirty, no way, nope, F. Final trick. Oh, that's good. That was wild. I mean, they both had it. I think being down on the clock, Jose Martinez would have taken the draw, but Danya wasn't having it.
Check.
That's crazy. What a wild finish. Okay. Decent position. The double berserk just helps us so much. Imagine there's 2.5 minutes on the clock. Now there's 18 minutes left in the whole tournament. You're thinking, how many more games can I really get in? 5 or 6 if we berserk all of them, I guess. But if not, half of that. It's a nice move. Ooh, black's going to be first to activate. Look at these passive pieces. Yeah, and you're swarming into a light square. Oh, and you can't even really defend it. This might be game over. I think White is thinking about the resign button, and there we go. What up, Lukey? Just in time. Just in time for this serendipitous ending. Yeah, another one of these possible clips. This is Clip City here. There's been a lot of good games. There's been a bunch of good games in this. Tani beating Danya was an absolute masterclass. It was a really nice game. And this one and a handful of these other ones. There have been a lot. It's hard to keep track. I'll go back and clip stuff later. But I think if all goes well, this will go to YouTube by tomorrow. So what's up, YouTube? If you guys are out there still this far into this video, let me know who you think is going to win. Okay, problems here. Take. There's takes with check. What's this? You take. Black takes. The next thing you know, there's a check. And you're winning a queen. And the knight would be attacked. Just for a little cherry on top. That's a fun way. Okay, so now there's going to be... If you take this, will come with check. Ooh, and then if you go here, this would come. So yeah, this is a really nice find. What can you really do? King H1?
Check.
Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. You defend with
Check.
the bishop. Yes. Because you're going to need some interference. If you go here, you just get mated in one. Okay. Something was going to have to interfere. Major piece. This is nutty. What a nutty game. Oh my god, and if G3, you lose the queen. What? These guys just play on another planet. These guys are so good, dude. It's unbelievable. I don't know who this future...
Check.
Well, I don't know how to say his name. I know who he is now. This is crazy. How do I defend?
Check.
Taking here
Check.
First. Was amazing. Yeah, and you just resign. There's a mating.
Berserk.
A mating net. Just throws in the towel. Okay, so Danya's in third. With 15 minutes. This Zohid character. The IM. Up 6 points, and this is a Blitz tournament, so 6. This is not a bullet tournament. 6 points. You're amassing a decent lead. That's a good lead. But you've got a mess of GMs. Penguin. Andrew Tang is now in 5th. Remember when we started? Everyone? Tang was in 27th. And then he was in 15th. And now he's in 5th.
Check.
Okay, there are dark square
Check.
problems. This is a nice check to bail you out. Yeah, take. Just inching in one step closer to these dark squares. Can we get a game? Maybe after the tournament, it's possible. All eyes. are on the prize. Top prize, $500. It brings all these people out, so these arenas end up being a total banger. Even with no Magnus or Hikaru or whatever. Okay, you can't really take... You could take this way too.
Check.
Okay. Take, and then you're just winning an endgame, but you get to take here first, huh? Take. Oh! Take, and then there's a check.
Check.
Oh. What a wild hold. No way you're holding this with 4 seconds, though.
Check. Check.
Oh, maybe you are.
Check.
Maybe you are. Bortnyk You Maniac. He's so fast.
Check. Check.
He literally is holding this. What? that was absolutely the craziest. That was the craziest thing we saw all day. And it came with 12 minutes left, and these guys have been playing for... This is a 3-hour arena. How did these guys pull this off? How did these guys do this? Is my question.
Going berserk.
Okay, we're getting Zohid. I looked him up. I think it said Uzbek. Uzbek kid. Chat says, last chance. Show him, Danya. Okay, we're going to get queenside castling, attack the bishop. Okay. This was pretty much the only move to bail you out, right? And now we're getting just a cool imbalance again. These moves with tempo, but you're giving up so many squares. It is good to launch pawns, though, on the side. Attack the king. You're very likely going to try to get here, but...
Check.
Ooh, this is a nice... It's a nice find here. Complicate the position. Ooh, then you're just going to pile up? Wow. Yeah, super complicated position. You're playing against one of the better blitz players in the world. The next thing you know, you're hitting the resign button.
Going berserk.
Hey, FM with the berserk back. Way to go. Hey, we're playing an Alpin. Okay. I do enjoy playing this type of setup myself. Did we transpose to a French? Happens to the best of us. Snapped that piece off. Defend here. Let me get this in. Okay. Okay, FM. I see you. Take with the queen. Okay. Lucky you can get this in. There was no check in between. Oh my god. Takes, and you'd be taking with check and winning the queen. Whew. Just snap this up. Material dead even. But the queen's coming off. Oh, the camp is solid. King H2. F3, A3. No, you're just hard committing to the H-pawn. This is a nice move. Are you never getting back over? I guess you would have this. Possibly, or you could just squeeze back. Yeah, so they're not going this way. They're going to go...
Check.
Coordination is gone. Wow. Masterclass from Danya. Chat's a swindle. Yeah, masterclass on the swindle. But you play on, you get to, you know, complicated position, complicated enough, versus a player that is lower rated than you. Half of this game is just about taking people to an end game. We're outplaying them, you know, just outclassing somebody. Like, it's what we saw right there. Danya's legit like a top 50 blitz player. Jigago is really high too, and he's never even like he's not even usually on the top 10. Maybe in the blitz events actually. Okay, do I chop? I'm chopping. There's also this problem. I I did not even see that, but now there are many problems. You defend this way, and one of those moves is going to hit. Yeah, this, because this, and then you could take. Okay. Oh my. Many punches were pulled within like a 30-second period. That was, yeah, chat says very nice. I agree. What did I tell you? The quality of these games in the clutch moments too, the quality of these games is absolutely absurdly high. Just a masterclass on the blitz playing field. Where blitz is meant to be played on the computer. Splits games over the board. I'm telling you, they need more increment. Okay, you gotta take. Or just bishop b4. Take check. Once first. No, you take here with check. Okay, that's how you bail out. The taking looks bad though, right? Can I just play this? Then I run into stuff. How about knight d5? Queen e7. Check. Something like this. Okay, you take here with check. You basically have to take this way. Gotta break up the pin. And then castling this way is such a nice way to save the knight. Okay. A7 was a problem. Imagine the queen squeezes in there. Take. Nice. Seize the file with initiative. Now how do I defend this? You just disrupt. Computers will find this stuff all the time too. Okay. Yeah, you take with the rook. I think you're going to want to double, right? No, you're just attacking another pawn. And defending that way would have been a little awkward. Okay. Get to 7th rank, right? No, you're just seizing the center of the board. That's a nice way to use...
Check.
Use the board both ways. Horizontally.
Check. Check.
Okay. Now you should be better. Up the pawn, of course.
Check.
Ooh, okay, now this is...
Check.
Yeah, resignable. The second pawn was gone, it was already going to be pretty rough. And just like that, Danya, into first. He's up 4 points with 4 minutes. So barring any shenanigans, Danya's got this one. Oh, with this 1 versus 2 pairing, it all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. If you skip the whole video and you showed up right now, that's perfect timing. And welcome. Jose Martinez, he could play spoiler. Oh, it's a no berserk game too, so Danya borderline might be able to time him out. And also, Um, Jose Martinez would only get you get 4 points. So would he win on performance? Wow, it could come down to performance. And also that IM just won a quick game and is now 1 point behind Danya. Yeah, Chad is pointing this out right now. Danya's got to win. The IM behind him just won. And is now only a point down. What is going on? So there's complete bedlam. Complete bedlam for the end of this game. And now Danya is just much worse, so if anything, he's going to lose. So what? What to do? You just got to hope that guy doesn't win. Okay, so this game I don't think is going to finish, so I'm going to take a look at Zohid's games. And he's playing the Penguin! Okay. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at this and jump away from this game. Because these guys, with this final pairing, they're going to finish. Somebody is going to resign, and these guys are going to catch even another pair. Think about that. These guys are going to get another pairing, I'm pretty sure. Because somebody will be lost, and then they'll just resign on the spot. Because they know they can only get another game in if there's 90 seconds on the clock. Otherwise, you can't start a new game. Oh no, Penguin, he's actually... Yeah, just commanding this position. And just like I said, they have to get another pairing, so you gotta resign. And this IM might be able to snag some kind of draw. Oh, did Danya win? He actually took this game. Okay. What happened here? Oh, they actually caught another pairing. Okay. Well, this game finished. This is going to be a ceremonial finish. 1 versus 2. Yeah, how did Danya end up winning that game? I figured there was so much time on the clock. That game wasn't even going to end up finishing. Jose Martinez caught another pairing as well, but a no Zerk back. Oh no, that's the worst thing. But he's in the money. Man, Penguin, he's a 9th. So Penguin, when we were looking, went from 27th to 15th to 5th. And now he's going to finish just about on the top 10 in 9th place or so. But 37 seconds left. We'll finish up this game. Look at the standings, and then we'll call it. It's been quite the arena. I think it lived up to the hype. Maybe we just picked the most hype hour. It's also good with me. Black offers a draw. We're taking a draw. And that's it. Alright, so let me turn off the camera for a second. Thank you guys for sticking around, for watching. Hope you had a good time watching. Yeah, Danya is just going to take this one home. Not surprising. What is surprising, this IM I've never heard of from Uzbekistan. Jose Martinez. This is Bortnyk, so Bortnyk squeezed into the money. And, oh, Terry R2. Terry Renato. Guess I could get a better scene here. Yeah, Terry Renato here. Very strong player. And then, yeah, ooh, Penguin finished in 7th. That's rough, man. Yeah, because 5th and you're in the money. Yeah, and that's rough. Oh, man, he's just a couple points away. Oh, no, he actually tied. Look at this 119. Look at this whole bracket. That's crazy. So he lost money on performance. He could have won $50. But there's your top 10, people. I guess we could take a look at the next couple pages. Still super stacked. Tani, the Wonder Kid in there. Eric Rosen 55th. Shout out Eric Rosen.